Hello and welcome back to the Hapless Humans. So, there were a few less episodes last week than there should have been. That has been explained in my update video, which should be up yesterday. Tomorrow for me today, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, it should already be up. And basically it's just I lost the ability to record it on that week, so we're back into it. Might restart the series at some point, or like start as a different person. Right now we're having a few issues in that we're a weak nation. Well, the nation isn't weak. We're a weak individual character. We have maybe 2,000 troops, and we're not doing that well in terms of like ability to fight our neighbors. But we do have very, very strong vassals. And we also have all the problems of a large nation. We have rebels that are scaled up to the strength of our, of our realm, which is stronger than we are, most of the time. And we have all these raiders who are coming to our lands because they're rich. Because why would they, why would they come down here and attack these people when they can attack us? Because we're nice and rich and we're on a river. Anyway, yes, we can try and find. If we don't find a way out of it, I might restart as maybe one of these nations over here. We got. Yeah, they've got some old world pantheon people over there, or maybe as a chaos person or something. Anyway, let's see what we've got to do. Let's have a look at our diplomatic map mode, see if we've got anything around here. So we got some make tributaries, which might not be the worst idea ever. If we were to make a couple of tributaries, we could maybe use them to pay for mercs, who we could then use to push into other lands. So say this nation makes 23 ducats a year. If we took them as a tributary, we'd get 40% of that. Oh no, I think we get 40% of their... Oh, that is their income. They have no expenses. Okay. So we would get 40%, so that would be, 8 ducats or so. Not too bad. We could get that. Yeah, extra 8 ducats a year. What is our yearly income? So yeah, that would put our yearly income to 76 or something. If we did a couple of these wars, that would work out as alright. I mean, say if we were to get Reims as one of our... things, that would give us 40% of 80, which is 24? No, there's an extra one. 32 ducats. Yeah. Which is reasonable. That would definitely be reasonable. We have a reason to attack him anyway though, don't we? We have embargo or make tributary, so we could attack him. How many fuel does he? He has 2,000. He does have some allies. He has us. Okay, and the rest he can't call in. Interesting. Does he have any tribal vassals? I think his vassals are all... yeah, they're all politicians, so that means that he has no tribal vassals. Unless this one is... oh no, this one's feudal. Not tribal, because... well, by tribal I mean urban feudal, as they call it. Which is the same as the tribal mechanic. So we could attack them, and that would give us quite a lot of extra ducats if we did that. Who else could we attack? We can attack the people right below us. We can claim Pavona. How many men do you have? You have 2.7 thousand. That's quite a lot. You make a lot of money. But we could claim Pavona itself, or do we have a claim on the whole thing? Who do we have the claim for? Let's start with that. Our vassal has a claim on Stante. We have a princess of Pavona who has no land, which means she would be independent. And we have a de jure claim on Stana because it should be part of it should be part of our land. Okay, because he has the de jure claim. I don't really want to do that. They do make a lot of money each month though, so they're a possibility. We've got these guys. We could try and take their land. It's a holy war cast belly we've got against them though, and a make tributary, but we don't want to do either of those. Right now. Well, I mean they're bits too strong. It could also attack over here. It says we can attack over here. Why? Why could we attack you? We could claim it for the Princess of Pavona. Nope. She's giving us a lot of false positives here. We could attack you for Servio, who we could possibly give land to. That could work. Nope. That's all the people we can attack down there. Up here, we've got the dwarfs, and we got the we got the imperial people. There's no one really small. We got this one right here, who has 1,000 men. The holy war. They have no allies. This looks like our next target. It's not a really strong target, it's just, you know, our next target. And we will call in our allies, obviously. We'll call in all of those. We have the faction. Yeah, we have the independence faction that won't go away. Yeah, that seems fine. We could create some titles. No real reason to create anything, actually, right now. So let's speed up the game and let's get started. Well, maybe a little bit less fast, not full speed. My ward, Elevra, looks to do... Okay, so who's her parents? Why is she my ward? I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll just make her content then, because she's not important. My dear brother-in-law, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We cannot join your wars at this time. Okay. Fine. Fine. We could just let Reichland win the war for us with their 20,000 troops. In fact, I'm very tempted to just let Reichland win the war for us with their 20,000 troops. Yeah, that works for me. If they can go over there and win the war, that would work. We lost the siege of Tottletop to some oh no, to Skalk's host. Okay. Yeah, we can call in allies. Yeah, I suppose we'll call them in. That's fine. These 20,000 men are going over there. I've noticed that Josie and Comte Marius are not in the best of terms. Situation I hope to remedy, inviting them both for some quality family time. Family first. We have a child. We could change our focus to... we could change it to war if we wanted. We could change it to seduction if we wanted to kill some people off. Do we have any claims in? Like, are we in line to succession for anything? We have some siblings who have some stuff. If he dies, it goes to our nephew, who is his son, and then it would go from him to me, presumably. That's Lorenzo, but we just gave that... Oh no, we didn't give that away. That's independent land. We have Grand Duchess, who controls this land, which isn't that important. And we have our half-sister over here, yeah. So we could possibly get some more land. Is there any way of getting this land back? So this is done by elective. So... Is that... Wait. Yeah. Agnatic, cognatic, elective. So it should be fine. We have no ability to be elected to this position, which is a little bit weird. There are only 2 people in line to succession, though. But I guess if we killed one, then the next person would be... Yeah, it wouldn't really matter, because it's not going in line of siblings or anything. There's got Prince Luther, and who's the other one? Sikast. Who is Sikast? Is it maybe someone related to him? Nope. It just has to be someone in... Yeah, Sikast is Duke of Reichwald. Yeah, okay. So there's no way we're getting back in there. Like, at all. Which is a bit annoying. We could try and revoke his title, which, let's say, if we tried to revoke the Grand County of Reichland, he would just say no. Straight up, he'd just say no. So we can't do that unless we become stronger than him, in which case we don't need to. Is there any way of getting our other big one, Weisenland? What's this? This is Agnostic Cognatic Elective. Fantastic. And that's all going to someone. Okay, so we can't really get in here at all. Okay, I'll see if we can get some any extra land around here. What else could we do? So we could try and take seduction and try and get something happening. We're not in line to end. I really wish that one thing I want for Crusader Kings 3 is like these are the things like you're 4th in line to this kind of thing, opposed to having to search around for it. Because it's very difficult to tell what you're in line for. Like, I could be in line for, say, Britonia, and it wouldn't tell me. Unless I actually went and looked at Britonia. We're not in line for Britonia, are we? No, that would have been too good. Like, for instance, I suspect we're somewhere in line for these Imperial thrones, but there's no way of telling it based on this. As far as I know. Unless there is, in which case tell me. And I will make sure to use that. Okay. Carousing would make people like us better. War would possibly give us a larger levy, which would be good. Hunting would also give us a larger levy and give us health. Rulership and business would also give us money, which is important, which would be quite important. We could use that to buy mercenaries. I think I'm going to go business. That's got some not change focus until 2 years. Okay, I'm not going to go business right now. Reconsidered it, obviously. Yes, everyone likes it better now. I don't really care about family anymore. We have an heir. There's no reason to care about fertility and all that if you already have an heir. I mean, maybe if you're getting a spare as well. You would like me to join? No. I don't want to join your war. If I can decline with no prestige loss, then I'll decline. Well done, Weisenland. You've got the idea. I was worried that they were going to ignore this war, but they seem to have understood their purpose. There we go. I know that all the mercenaries they raised up for their own war, and they just decided to, you know, add them all to their own, to this war instead. Oh, Immigrant of the Wilds is dead. Oh well. You want to siege this, or are you just gonna like walk away now? It's like I'm done. Kill the army. Done. Oh, another army. Time to come back. Oh, kill the army. I'm done. Well, what are they doing? They're just like kill the army. Time to leave. We're done. No reason to carry on this war. No, this war's not important anymore. Like, where are they going? They're just completely done. Oh, come on. This is the annoying one where they won't rest until they've killed us all. Yeah, okay. And we need a new marshal. You are currently not fantastic at fighting, so I guess we could just put you in charge. And probably want you to train troops in our capital. It seems like a sensible thing for you to do. Yep. We can call our allies to this war, but we're just going to kill them if we do. We'll call them in anyway. Farad, that's another son has been born to us. He is bright and hardy. That's pretty good. That works, although that means that we now lose things on succession because we have Gavelkind, don't we? No? Yes, Trento is Gavelkind. How do I change this? Have rule for 10 years, is at peace. Government is primogenitor. Oh, we could change to Tanistry if we're at peace and we are at peace for 10 years. Or if we can get high or absolute crown authority here. Yeah, that would work. Call to arms. No. But if we can say no, we'll say no. Of course I will answer my call to war. This elf Casus Belli is completely ridiculous. It's we will attack you with 50,000 troops and you will lose all your land. Although they appear to only have 3,000 this time. Oh, there's the rest. There's the rest of them. I've been corresponding regularly with my half-sister Wolfhilda, and I always make sure to see her when I get the chance. Fantastic. We got a little bit of extra opinion. Oh, 19,000 troops killed the army again and are now leaving again. Just surrender, okay? Don't make me come over there with my troops, because I physically cannot get there, because I have to go through Elfland. Okay. Well, I'm willing to just surrender to your elves. I don't know what you think is going to happen here. Yes, we lose parity and prestige. It's basically just a little check. It's like, do you have enough parity and prestige built up? Because we'll be taxing you on that. There we go. Wild Hunt is over. So if only they'd gone with that plan in with The Witcher. This ruler has been a secret servant of the ruinous powers for some time now, and have finally proclaimed his allegiance. He or she has summoned a demonic army and is preparing to wage a war of conquest. Who are you? Oh, Shawalsold. By the gods. Yes. How many men do you have, out of curiosity? 3,000? You know, that's actually pretty reasonable, given the size of them and how many men we're getting. Might be much, much larger. 3,000 men is fantastic. Although he's actually being sieged by someone right now, so it's not going too well for him. Perfect. Our Pope's opinion of us went up. Can we get any... Oh, that's not him. I thought you controlled one of the small ones down here. We'll just find him through Religion tab. Do we have enough opinion to get money? Yes, yes we do. I will pay the piety for the money. Yes. You know, I was thinking about that money that you get. Oh, it's got a cooldown now? Oh, he doesn't have enough money anymore. Oh, that was the reason we couldn't do it before, and now we do have enough money. I want the EU4 feature where you can just tell your vassals, please siege this land. That'd be lovely. I think that's actually coming in. You are somebody. You have a claim on Verino and something else. Yeah, I guess you can be diligent. I suppose if we are educating her, we must have a reason to. Oh, come on. Siege down the province. Is that 900? Oh, the 700 troop has figured it out. It's a genius. Oh, now they're assaulting it. Yes. The AI figured out how to win a war. We did it. We now hold some actual land up here. We don't want it, but we hold it. We will give away this. We'll create a new vassal here. Although we could have held that ourselves, I suppose. Might as well just give it away. We could now attack these guys in the greenskin extermination, which would then mean that this army would come over here and deal with it for us. We will do that. I will call in our allies, and then we will let them win this war as well. Holy war for something. Yeah, okay, I'll accept, because otherwise that will go badly. Our wife is pregnant. Fantastic. No, I'm not going to do this one. Okay. Reichland joined in. Fantastic. They didn't actually have all their men raised up still. They unraised them. It's quite funny. Independence faction went over 70% strength again. It went a little bit lower when they lost some men to the raiders, so that's alright. It's all okay. Now where are we going? Esther's going to build up and then head over here. Betrothed can marry. Duke Ruckler can marry my half-sister. Sure. That seems fine. And he accepted the suggestion. We can get money or prestige. Ooh. We'll get the money. Can we actually afford mercenaries now? Like some reasonable mercenaries? We can't afford the 5,000 man armies, but is there any like 3,000 man armies we can afford? We can afford a couple of 2,000 man. Monthly cost 18. We're not making 18 ducats a month, so yeah, that would cost us quite a lot. We could possibly get them if we needed them. We would need to have the wars for them to go into though. That's fine. What we could do is we could improve our personal holdings over here and try and make them better, and that would give us extra money and extra men. So like if we were to build a militia training ground, that would work. Give us some more men. Spend our money on actual things, and in fact let's stick this one into overseeing construction. That didn't work, did it? No, it did not. There we go. You can oversee construction. And that'll mean that we can just build these buildings a little bit quicker, get some more money. We need to play like we're a small country because we are a small country. Basically, when we declare a war over here, we're declaring a war for our vassals to do. We're saying, vassals, this is your war. And then we're playing our own game over here in this small country. It's like slowly winning these other wars. Right, 6,000 men versus 2,000. I'm ready to see how this does. Ooh, a chance of getting learning. War regain cynical. I like cynical actually. It's not too bad. We'll get the chance of getting learning. We did not get it. 1 in 5. Oh well. I don't like cynical that much. Like I don't like it enough that I'm that sad about not getting it. I think that given that this army only has 6,000 men, this might actually be a good thing for us because they'll be small enough that they won't take it like so much attrition, and that's why they kept jumping off this tile. Like they got here and they were like, oh my god, I take so much attrition, and then they left. And then they were like, oh, I take attrition, and then they left. And they kept doing that. You want to surrender? No. Okay. We fulfilled the ambition to have a daughter. But that is not a this is a son. He is brilliant. He is also a twin, of course. Sigmund and Rebecca. She is quick. Oh, good. Well, we should get a new ambition then. We have no more ambitions. Oh, it must be... Yeah, we went over the money amount. Can we switch to business yet? Yes, I would like to switch to business. There's not a better one. There's not like feudal vassal opinion. Now, I suppose that would be the diplomacy. Because that's how it works. Good, and I'd like to get a couple more thousand gold. Maybe once we get enough, I could just build like loads of retinues, and that would work. But it seems better to build levies right now because the retinues can be, they're temporary. They can be killed, but levies you can just keep bringing back. They reinforce. It's a bit of a 50-50 deal here. Like, we're not going to get enough retinues that we're going to be able to use them like you want to use them, like to take over lots of land. So I want to wait till this building's finished and this war is done. So we'll see. Militia training ground is done. Okay. Well, I would like to build the next building now. I would like to build... I could upgrade it. No, we'll upgrade the militia training ground. That's fine. We should get more men soon. Why do we have so little men? I don't know. Oh well. Maybe we don't. Maybe I misread it. Offer peace. They will surrender. Enforce demands. Oh, we didn't... Oh, I thought that was a different color. I was like, we didn't control the land so we didn't get it? No, we didn't. Cleanse, greenskin, presence. With little founding, you could call for an expedition to eliminate them entirely from the area. Sure. Land of Musons is infested by massive greenskin population. Your subjects plead many times for you to fund an expedition to exterminate them. We will do that. They are gone, or do we have to wait? I guess we have to wait. That's the wrong type of holding. We can call in our allies into our other war effort. There's no reason to, but we could. Right. It seems that the province of Buson was in the process of being colonized by the greenskin races in their particular way. We managed to eliminate most of them, but the stragglers remain and cause trouble until they disperse. So the two greenskin occupying provinces will disappear. It will be removed. Greenskin hideouts is now there. That increases revolt risk. Oh dear. Can we get rid of that? Or we could upgrade the castle if it has our religion. It doesn't have culture group orc. Who are you? You are not important. You know, whatever. I don't care. You can be cruel. Yeah, I guess we just have to wait. We could possibly just build a castle and that would take over, although it has the culture orc. We could put this under one of our vassals and then not care about it ever again. That seems like a good idea. I guess we're putting it under Imperial Reichland. Okay. Or, wait, we can create a duchy over there, can't we? Yeah, we could create the duchy of this. And then put that all under Imperial Reich. And not put that on, and then put that under someone else. We can pick an ambition? Oh, mass wealth, definitely. So we're looking for a male who is not in prison, who is not married, who is not a ruler, who is my religion, who is my culture, who is an adult, and who is not in a great house. And we'll do stewardship. I think that gives a larger chance of converting provinces. And we want to give the whole duchy. There we go. You can have the entire duchy. This person loves us. He thinks we're the best. Yup, he's into us. And he will now have to convert the provinces. And we don't have to care. And because we already started the expedition, I think that should help him there. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, we will probably conquer some more. See you then. Goodbye.